Hello everyone, welcome back to Grimm's Garage, and today on recent Diecast pickups, I've got a number of things to look over. We've got some premium Hot Wheels, we've got some Matchbox working rigs, as long as one main line, and we have a large JADA to look over. So, without further ado, I think I'm going to start off with the Matchbox today. Hot Wheels in the middle, and we'll finish it off with a JADA, because not everybody's into that. So, let's get into the cool stuff here. We've got the Matchbox Load lifter. Take a look at that. Case number 2023. This is a model I do love collecting for my Matchbox construction. I was a little weary of having this, but no, if you see this on the shelf, it is completely new. It's slightly similar to previously releases, but no, this is new. The Load Lifter. Kind of 1-point articulation, but kind of 2-point. Because they make this part here kind of very flimsy, so you can flex it around. But yeah, nice addition to my construction set. Absolutely. Next up, let's take a look at this. What do we have here? International Workstar 7500 dump truck. 4-star construction. This was another one I swear I thought maybe I had, but I took the gamble and picked it up anyway. And after a double check, yeah, I don't have it. Yeah. Beautiful Workstar. Front end and headlights. Decent cab. Oh, this model, you do have the rear tipping flap, which coincides with the whole fact that the whole thing tips. It's got a fake like hydraulic actuator there. Same as all previous models, just new decor. A little drab, to be honest, but nice to have another option. Last of the Matchbox, we have the International Duraar 4400. I think this is just my third version of this. A beautiful model. Regardless. Here we are. MBX. Obvious articulated bed. Not bad. Always nice to have more. Now, let's get into these Hot Wheels. Guess we'll start off with these two. Part of the tubular truck series. I have 1 of 5 and 5 of 5. There is the whole lineup. And yes, I'd love to have them all. This is a very nice set. Very, very nice. I guess I was a little late to the game. These were the only two left on the shelf. Dodge Morocco Power Wagon, or Macho, sorry, and the 88 Jeep Wagoneer. Both beautiful models. All these are awesome. If I get the other three. I was lucky to find these two. So let's start off with the 88 Jeep Wagoneer. I don't even know what to classify these. Like, I classify anything that's double metal, rubber tire, big card. There's multiple series, but I consider these just Hot Wheel premiums. What do you consider these? These are like half premiums. They're on short cards. Metal on metal. Pardon. But they're still somewhat premium. They're metal on metal, but nope, they still have plastic tires. So like half premium. What do you consider this? Anyway. Beautiful, I don't know, Dr. Pepper color. Dark reddish brown sparkle. So it's a Dr. Pepper color with tan stripes on top. Might be hard to read that deco, but that gold deco looks pretty cool on there. Pretty nice. Decently molded front end. And even though the tires are still plastic, I like the extra detail and molding on them. Beautiful model. Gorgeous. Next up, we've got that 1980 Dodge Macho Power Wagon. It was in black and red with yellow. This is gorgeous. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that front end before. Yeah, the front end's completely new to me. But beautiful casting. Gorgeous colors. I would not be upset over driving this. Really cool decor on the back as well. Absolutely awesome. Alright, on to some more premiums. Next up, we've got two from Car Culture Club. World Tour Series. I did have access to most of these. Except for the Toyota Supra. But, to be honest with you, I did only want the two Volkswagens. Those are the only two models I was really interested in, honestly. Alfa Romeo was there, I didn't care for it, and so was the Audi. But, although the Toyota was not there, I have to admit that Toyota Supra looks really sick. Looks beautiful. I don't collect that, but I might have been tempted if I'd seen it in person. But I did grab the two Volkswagens that I wanted, so I'll take a look at those. First off, we have the Brazilia in green. These are complete premiums, metal on metal, with rubber tires. So it does seem pretty drab and simple, flat green. Really decent decals on the rear lights. I mean, that almost looks like a insert, like a plastic insert for a green light or something, but that's all painted detail. That's pretty cool. Or tempo, for that matter. Nice slightly painted front end. I think I've only seen these tiny little rubbers before on like a, what's it, a Toyota Starlet or something. They're very small and drab, but whatever they put them on, it's very suiting. Very nice. Next Volkswagen's the Golf MK7 in blue with white highlights. Same series. Six spoke wheels, plain white, rubber tires. These plain whites look good on that all blue with the white stripe, I guess. Again, kind of drab, but still happy to have another of this, and it's a gorgeous model regardless. Although, yeah, I think both of these were relatively drab additions. But can't say I wouldn't felt very messed out if I didn't obtain them. Highway Hauler, the Beatles theme. Now, I do have one other one of this. So I assumed it was just a recoloring of the same exact vehicle. Because honestly, I don't know what other vehicles came out in this pop culture series. I just saw this on the shelf. But, yeah, as stated, I do have one previous one of this exact model that is already a Beatles ticket themed. So I thought, okay, it's just a new color of the same Beatles ticket thing. But it is not. This one is for Empire Stadium, Vancouver, for Saturday, August 22nd. Whereas the previous edition, in orange, is actually a completely different ticket. This is for the Hollywood Bowl on August 29th. 1965. So it's not just a color variation. There is a completely different Beatles ticket on the casting itself. So that's something to consider and look out for. And with that, we are to our last item. And before we take a look at this, please consider to like and subscribe. You have no idea how much that helps out a small channel like mine. 2 free little clicks. That's all you got to do. Please, thank you very much. And with that, we have the JADA Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy featuring Groot themed 63 Volkswagen bus pickup. I'll be honest, I think the vehicle looks really sick, and I love Guardians and Groot, but I'm not digging the brown and green on this, to be honest with you. Beautiful model. Usually I love the colors the characters add to the models. Gotta be honest and say I'm not digging the color combination or cross-reference here. At all. But I will take a quick moment, get this out of the box. So no one wants to see all that crap. We will be right back with our new. And here we are, fully unboxed. We're going to take a look at our little Groot first. Now, I don't know what this paint color is supposed to be, but You know, he's supposed to be brown like wood. This is almost like a bronze. And he is metal, so I don't know. And yeah, he is completely metal. His whole entirety is metal. Usually when you get a little JADA accessory figure with the vehicle, I'd say at least 80% of it is metal, but something is rubbery plastic. Like I expected his arms to be rubbery or his head, but no. He is completely die-cast this time. So pretty nice. But here is the star of the show. The Volkswagen pickup bus. And as stated before, yeah, at least I got a new take on something. I do appreciate the back, the wood on the bed. I think that looks nice, but overall, generally, when they pair a Hollywood figure with a vehicle and they apply that character's theme to the vehicle, usually I appreciate it a lot, no matter what. I think this is the first time I'm not quite feeling it. These colors are kind of crude. I'm not liking this at all. This looks like it belongs exclusively to a designer, Gardner. For real. Anyway, we got the front opening doors. Chrome steering wheel in there. We do have the opening trunk with the engine. But we also have a moving tailgate here. Not bad. I think that's the first time I experienced that on a JADA. And I do have to reiterate. Oh, first off, let's admire that front end. Gorgeous. But, yeah, I want to reiterate that I love JADA's headlights as opposed to M2s of the same scale. Now, yeah, they look slightly goofier and not original than what M2 uses, but these are like rubbery. So if you knock them, no problem. Flex away, no problem. You have no idea how many M2s I have and other models like Wellers and such that are on a shelf for repair just because something slightly knocked the mirror and it pinged off because it was just a stiff piece of cheap plastic. I think this is a quality decision from JADA. I really like that rubbery window. So it's one thing I really gotta hand it to them. So with that, thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll join me again soon. Please know you're all so much appreciated. And I'll see you again soon. Have a very good night.